It's out, Border, never misses those. Just chipped it, trying to find the gap. And that's the end for Jamie Cox. Now and Border, a very safe pair of hands and a vital wicket for Queensland.
Set 219 to win, Bulls opener Trevor Barsby took the chase by the horns. He threw away his wicket on 101, but by then Queensland was already coasting to victory.
This is going to be out caught. Yes, he's got him.
Also off to a blazing start was South Australia, in particular opening batsman Darren Lehmann. Elevated to opener for the first-up clash with New South Wales, Lehmann gave the North Sydney Oval picket fences a hiding.
That's a good shot. Hit straight and hard.
He finished on 106 off just 110 balls. South Australia upset the defending champions.
To finish it off, is it? Big hit.
Lehmann's run plunder continued a week later in the Crow Eaters match against Tasmania. He and partner Paul Nobes feasted on a medium-paced platter. Lehmann's 142 not out, coming from 119 balls.
It's a terrific shot.
At $100 per catch, Lehmann's innings provided real value for money for this spectator.
And it's caught. It's $100 to the man in the crowd, and Lehmann was about 12 metres from 40,000.
He's got the $100. He's a bit lucky, but he's got it.
The South Australian did his best to hand out more cash.
And that could be out of the ground, is it? Over the fence. Has he caught it, this young bloke? He's dropped it. He's thrown the cap down.
But it was the Tasmanians who were left to count their losses.
Oh, he's dropped him.
Lehmann and Nobes put on an unbeaten 217-run opening partnership. South Australia made it 2 from 2.
South Australia have won the match on the no ball.
There was no relief for the battered Tasmanians. 6 days later, another hiding, this time at the hands and bare legs of Victoria. A Dean Jones century set the tone for the Victorian innings.
And beautifully placed by Dean Jones.
Paul Rifle destroyed the Tasmanian top order.
That's out! Oh, you beauty! It was
Only a record 9th wicket partnership between Robinson and Milnes saved them from complete embarrassment. But there were no such saviours for big Queensland paceman Carl Rackerman. His footwork against South Australia was anything but fancy.
Will get him back, but Carl Rackerman's run himself out. The big fella has just turned around, stumbled, couldn't stop the big torso from falling over, and he's been run out without facing a ball. Now that is really very, very careless. Also just a little bit funny.
New South Wales' season was already resembling the bleak weather which accompanied its match against Victoria in Melbourne. Rain, hail and wind squall stopped play. Even the sight screen was a victim.
We've had a sign fall off the Great Southern Stand, and now the side screen is history.
A Conservative Jones steered Victoria to 181. In reply, the Blues crumbled yet again.
High, this will be out. There's a fieldsman back down there. The wind will be blowing it all over the place. Not be easy. He's got him. Good catch.
At the Wacker, Western Australia looked headed for an easy win against Queensland before a whirlwind 50 from Blues keeper Wade Seckham. He needed a 6 off the last ball for victory, but failed by centimetres. WA home by 1 run. The loss would ultimately prove costly for the Bulls. They missed the semi-final by just a point after a washout against New South Wales. Meanwhile, Victoria ensured it would host the one-day final with a win against South Australia at Adelaide Oval. New cap David Saker took 3 wickets in 4 balls and was on a hat-trick after removing Webber and then Nielsen.
Not much doubt about that one.
But Joe Scuderi denied Saker a dream debut. The Victorians were on a roll. Against Queensland, their fielding was superb.
Will he get his hands on it? No, he won't. No, yes, he. What a catch! You little beauty. Dean Jones, in fact. One love's gone. What a good catch that is too. First ball. You little beauty. Saker has struck again. Love out, caught behind. Well, that was in the air. It was going a long, long way to his right, and he just kept going.
Victoria scored the required runs with ease to go through the series undefeated. In contrast, neither Tasmania nor New South Wales had won a game when the sides clashed in Hobart. A match that meant little could have been worth $130,000 had Rod Tucker's radar been just a little more precise.
He has just missed.
The crowd fielding left a lot to be desired and $900 in the spectators' kitty. So to the semi-final and a repeat of the clash between South Australia and WA. In the best one-day match of the season, the Warriors' Mark Lavender got off to a flyer.
Away for 4. Mark Lavender is a good stroke player.
Skipper Damien Martin was in an equally aggressive mood. It almost earned him $160,000.
Watch this, he hits it straight. There it goes. Straight as an arrow, it's on course. It dies with that.
Chasing a mammoth 281 for victory, the Crow Eaters were in tatters with man of the series Lehmann gone at 2 for 5. But Siddons and Nobes turned the game around.
Great shot, beautiful full shot. Just a fraction short, that's a class act. He really smashed that full, Nobes, that's 4.
The assault continued when Daniel Marsh came to the crease, but again the spectators threw money away.
It's out of the park. Another drop catch.
Nobes finished unbeaten on 140, sending South Australia into the final with just 1 ball to spare.
Daniel Marsh with a big smile on his face, and Paul Nobes, and he deserves that big hug